gonna kill you. I'm gonna freaking kill you. Yeah, gonna kill you. None of those are recorded, dude.
Now you,
I'm just kidding, it is.
I did, dude, you screwed up my intro. Welcome.
Restart.
Welcome in. What? No, I'm not going to restart.
I'm just kidding.
Welcome in. I know that you don't like the welcome in thing, but they're in. They're in the studio.
They're not in the studio.
Dude, we
Nobody's
had.
in the studio besides
Did you see our views the last weekend?
No.
They're the best views we've ever had without a guest.
Really?
Yeah, like 1,100 views or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, it was pretty
Moving
good,
up
dude.
in the world, dude.
I know. I
Moving
was
on
actually.
up.
Ruth goes. We were sitting there doing.
It was
something.
new thumbnails.
Yeah, it had to have been.
Yeah.
We were doing something and Ruth goes, Did you guys have a guest? And I was like, no, why?
Nope.
And she goes, you guys have like 1,500 views.
All right.
Or something like that. Like, I was like, oh, wow. Like, it was.
That's great, dude.
Kind of
Moving on up in the world. Move over, Pulp.
We got a long ways to go from that one. It was.
Move over, Gypsy.
Where is it?
Still got a long ways to go.
Oh, come on. 1.6.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I was like, oh, wow. Like, I don't know. To me, that was pretty good. To other people out there, it might not be, but it is to me.
Move over, Justin Brayton, Anna Cicerello.
That one's kind of funny. It's like they're together all the time anyways.
I know.
You know, and it's like...
It like works, but it's like...
Yeah, but you already hear him talk so much that like it kind of deflates it a little bit for me. But I do like Adam Cincerello. I think he's really good. I don't really know Justin.
I think that show is more for the hardcore Moto fan.
Yeah. So
Which
anyways,
I enjoy. I like it.
Welcome to the 23 Moto Podcast. We have a lot. We have a lot to cover. Southwick was insane. That track was gnarly. Jet Lawrence stop if you've heard this before. Jet Lawrence winning. Hayden Deegan winning. And
what are we stopping?
I mean, that was about the only two. That was the only two winners.
Well, yeah.
You only got
only two people that could have
Yeah, exactly. So I thought it was Hayden's best race maybe ever.
He already had like a 27-second lead?
Yeah, and he freaking he got top qualifying.
Mine's Richie.
You all right?
Yep.
Top qualifying. You got pink eye?
No, dude, I've been in the sun. Oh, look at this. Look at
Dude, farmer stand's bad.
I've been in the sun the past 2 days. It's been brutal, dude.
Take your shirt off.
Brutal. No, because you'd have to turn that light off.
Was this Hayden's best performance as a pro rider?
One of them, yes.
It has to be.
One of them, yes.
Like because for the longest time,
yes.
For the longest time, he's not been the best sand rider. Like historically, I mean, last year I think he won last year, but this year, like he's really turning it up a notch.
A couple notches.
Yeah, it's wild.
Couple.
And so for him, he's
27
qualified.
notches.
He's qualified terribly. Not terribly. I mean, but for him, he qualifies terribly, where he gets 5th, 6th, or something like that. And then all of a sudden we'll get a 2nd or 3rd qualifying spot, whatever. And then he got whole shots.
Yeah.
Like he was doing everything.
1.
Everything.
Yeah, solid.
It was maybe the most impressive performance I've seen Deegan have as a pro. But we'll get a little bit more to the 250s. Did you see the Dean Wilson thing?
No.
That he was going to race 250s and place for Chance Imus?
No.
Dude, he was touting it. You didn't see any of that?
No. It's been a really busy week, dude.
So he kept posting Chance Imus posted a thing where he had a number 15 on his bike and he said like, treat her well or whatever. And I got it sent to me a couple times and I was like, oh, there is no way he's going to ride a 250. Like he already doesn't really care to ride a 450 as it is in outdoors. There's no way he's riding 250 in outdoors. So I texted Dean, and he said, believe the hype. That's all he said.
Oh.
And I was
maybe
like,
he's just trying to hype it up a little more.
That was yesterday or the day before. I can't remember exactly when it was. And then he posted today. He goes, what did he say? It was actually pretty funny. He posted.
So he's going to 250s?
Yeah, that he was going to race 250s. And
no.
Yeah.
There's no way.
There is a way. So look. So he said, see, look, T. Harris, that's Chance Imus's mechanic. And then he said, Abu Dhabi bound for the final round of Arena Cross World Tour was just trolling you. You really think my fat ass would be on a 250 outdoors? And I was like, I knew it, you son of a bitch.
He even got you too, dude.
Yeah, like I like
straight text too.
When I first wrote him, I was like, there's no way he's doing this. And then when he wrote back, I was like, oh, maybe this is possible. Like, But I was like, dude, there's no way that. And I told him, I'm like, if you do, you better go beast mode in like 2011 250
I
Dean
wonder how
Wilson.
he would do on 250.
He'd be terrible.
I think he did better on 250 than he did on 450.
Yeah, but
Besides everything he's doing in the world tour that he's doing right now.
Yeah, he's a world champ.
He's freaking killing it.
Guy's a world champ.
Yeah,
Dean Wilson is a world champion.
A lot of people can't say that.
No, you can. I can't say that.
No,
Yeah, dude,
I definitely
we
can't say that. I'm a world champion of being awesome.
So
that's about it.
In the 250s, and
Who
by
cares,
the way,
dude?
By the way, this show
Who gives a crap about the race? Let's talk about what's really important. Ready?
No,
Tom Vialle freaking jumping ship, dude.
I have more info on that.
Don't care about the race.
You don't want to know anything about the race?
Hayden won. Jet won.
Okay.
Prado crashed. Yeah, whatever, dude.
I do want to talk about Prado.
I'm just kidding. You can get
So
into
when
it.
we get to the 450s, I do want to talk about that. So real quick. So Deegan first, Vialle second, Kitchen, pretty damn good, third. Moseman, Shimoda, Harrop. Dude, Mikkel Harrop is starting
He's
to
doing
really
great.
turn some heads.
No, Mosman's probably going to
Is he? I've heard that he's going somewhere. I can't remember where, though.
it's a Firepower? No, it's not Firepower. Oh, shoot, my mind just went blank.
You know what's funny?
He's going to Honda.
That might make sense.
Yeah.
Like a Firepower Honda. I don't think he's going to go to factory Honda.
Is it no, it's not factory.
No, no way.
No.
And then
it's
he had all
it's
the
like a satellite team.
Yeah, he had all the Kawasaki's, Marchbanks, Hammaker, Masterpool.
But
Masterpool's hurt.
Why would they get rid
Did
of?
you see that?
No,
Masterpool got hurt in a crash.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, today or yesterday.
No, like
So
I said,
he's
it's
out.
been a really busy week.
Yeah.
Why would they let Mosman go? He has been killing it. He killed it in Supercross. He killed it in motocross.
Yeah, but okay, right now he's killing it.
Yeah.
But historically he hasn't.
But it doesn't
He's
matter.
struggled.
So you want to base him off the past instead of how good he's doing now?
So if it's me, I'm judging off
What? The
of-
dude's past?
Yeah. The entire body of work.
Why? He's doing great now.
Yeah, right now he is, but I'll judge the entire body of work. I don't know, in my opinion. I don't know. I don't
judge
know.
your wife, her body of work.
I do judge her by her body of work.
That's fair.
Shout out Ruth. Dude, you know who's still not doing that good? Ryder D.
No.
I kind of called that at the very beginning. Dude,
feel kinda bad for him,
Juju
dude.
didn't do that good either. I was kind of bummed about that.
Juju's
There was
a
a
Supercross
couple.
guy.
There was a couple off-road guys. I can't remember if they did it in 250s or if they did it in 450s. They qualified for Southwick, and it was
Did you
like
see the
pretty
dude
impressive.
that qualified? It's like I think third or something like that, like the privateer. Like
Yeah,
the
you know
local
why,
Southwick
right?
guy,
You know why?
because it's a local track.
Well, that and he went out for the very first practice of the day, so it was completely smooth.
Oh yeah,
That's
And
what.
they based it off of that. It's
Yeah,
stupid.
that's what. Oh my gosh. Daniel Blair.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I
DB
was
said
totally.
it.
Yeah, so he said it, and he's against it, which I'm actually on his side.
And he came up with a really good point.
Yeah.
Cut the first practice, make it an actual
Correct.
free practice,
Correct.
cut it by 5 minutes, add
Yep.
another 5 minutes to the
Yep.
second practice, and that's the actual qualifying.
1,000%. There's no reason why you shouldn't do that.
He said, bam, fixed.
Especially with situations like this where you have races or tracks that are so unique.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
But then what about all the private? Because that guy's not running around to every race.
No, he's
What
only
about
going,
all the privateer guys that are going to around every race?
I don't know.
Shout out DB. It's been a busy week, but I don't miss your show. I don't miss your episodes.
But they do give not priority. They do give a little bit of love to the local riders.
How did that guy end up?
I have no idea. I can't remember his name, to be honest with you. He kind of had a funny name,
It
didn't
was a
he?
bird name. Yeah.
Was he on 250s?
It's been a busy week, dude.
Dude, I can't remember.
No, 250. No, he's on 450.
Hamden Hudson.
He
got
qualified
26.
faster than Tomac.
I have no comment.
I'm serious.
I know, but hold on. Who was it?
You're never gonna find it, dude.
No, it wasn't Kulas.
Unless you go to qualifying, you're never gonna find it.
Was it Tondel?
I don't remember his name.
Cornelius Tondel?
Oh, it's Cornelius.
Was it? It was. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Because everybody kept making fun of
Yeah.
saying Chase Sexton showed up.
That's his name.
Yeah.
Speaking of Chase Sexton,
He's back. Hold on. 250s.
dude,
We're
just
gonna-
jump into the hype stuff. Okay?
No. Not yet.
Hype.
So
Hype.
Ryder D, panic button, 100%. Like that dude is
On
not the
pen?
same.
No, I don't know what his problem is.
He is not the same.
I like him too. Good kid.
Yeah, Juju needs to pick it up. He knows he does. He
He's
needs
just
to pick
prepping
it
for
up.
SMX, dude.
Yeah,
He's just trying to get through.
Yeah, get through to Supercross.
No, to SMX. The
Yeah.
playoffs.
Oh yeah, SMX Supercross. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't want to overshine or go past Deegan very quickly. that was the most dominant performance I've ever seen from him.
Oh, 100%.
And so for him to do it at Southwick,
I don't think he's even done on a sand track. I don't think he's even done that in amateurs. By that much.
probably at Loretta's or something. I'm sure he did.
Maybe, but I don't know. That was a huge gap,
It was
dude.
insane.
Huge gap.
So it was really, he's in LA again. He's spending more time out here.
Hayden?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just, you know who else is in, wait, you know who else is out here?
Who?
Jake Paul.
Is he?
He was with Axel.
What? No, wasn't that in Georgia at his house or something?
Maybe it was in Georgia.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Did
not.
Axel go there?
I don't know. Richard, do you remember Richard Cutback?
Yeah.
He's doing his land or something like that at
Doing
Jake
Jake's?
Paul's house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, he's trying to, he's getting more into moto.
Yeah, but it's crazy to me.
It's sick, huh?
I
We
was
should have
like,
him on the podcast.
yeah, I would love to. Yeah, are
good
you kidding
freaking
me?
luck, dude.
Yeah, that would never happen.
I texted his dad the other day. I didn't even hear anything back.
I wouldn't say never, but it would be a very big long shot
That's true.
for that to happen.
You should DM him. You got way more followers than I
No,
have.
dude,
DM Jake Paul.
I will DM him.
Get on your DMs right now.
Dude, but I'm not a
Get
big
onto your
Jake
DMs.
Paul fan.
Okay, but just get on your DMs, dude. He's probably got a million of them.
Yeah, dude.
But you got a big following.
All right, what do I say?
I got like a really, really big following. You're just a little bit higher than me.
Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Message. Hey,
Hey, just write hey.
come on the pod.
And a wink face.
Wink.
No, don't put wink.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
he
gonna
might
put
like
wink.
It. He might like it, actually.
Oh, come on.
Are you putting, hey, we want to see if you want to come on the podcast? Tell them it's a Moto podcast.
Where is
You're doing it from the
winky
23
face?
Media one, right?
Yeah, of
okay.
course.
Don't do it from,
My personal page?
Yeah.
Yeah, some random.
Yeah.
Hey. So what would I put? Hey, comma, come on the pod.
yeah.
Wink face.
P.S. My brother knows your dad.
Sent. There you go. DM sent.
Did you really put a wink face?
Yeah.
Hey, it might work.
Dude, who cares?
Put an eggplant or something in there.
No, that's going too far.
Okay.
So
anyways, that'd be sick, huh? Next episode, we got a special guest for you guys, Jake and Logan Paul.
that would be the gnarliest thing
know.
in the world, I think.
You know, Logan's out here all the time.
Yeah, it would never happen. Like, it never.
Never say never.
Knock
Did you
on
think
ETS.
one day you'd be set at 100,000 followers?
No.
Did you think one day you would be getting credentials for Supercross?
No.
Did you think one day that you'd be finally circumcised?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah, when I was a baby. Oh. Yeah, I kind of knew it was coming.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. There's a lot of things you don't think about that they happen.
That's a very good point.
You know?
Did
you think about you were going to give me $100 right now?
No. Dude, people are going to be listening to this in the car and being like, what the hell? Okay, so it's 8:50 at night. We're a little tired. We're a little wired right now. So it's going off the rails. And if you don't like it, screw off, bro.
Yeah, who cares?
Screw off.
Who cares?
I wanted to say
Screw
something
off?
else.
Yeah,
I was
don't
about to
say
say a curse word.
Okay,
but I
so
didn't
what's
do it.
up, dude? Let's talk about Tom Vialle. Bailing out on his team, dude. Bailing
Yep.
out on America. Freaking somebody put in the comments of that video I posted, like, can't blame him. He's French. They're always throwing the white flag.
That's funny. That's a good joke.
That
is a solid
I didn't
joke.
respond to it. I wanted to, but
That is a solid joke.
I might have liked it.
So he was offered contracts from Triumph and he got
For
KTM.
GPs?
No,
for here?
to stay here. KTM, Triumph, and one other one. And he basically was offered $1.5 million to go to Honda and race GPs.
Okay, how much do you think he's making here?
Probably 500 with his championships. 800.
You don't think he's
800 to
making
a million. 800 to a million, somewhere around
Probably
there.
making a little more than that.
Probably with his championships, 800 to a million, because he didn't win races, so he didn't get the race bonuses.
Yeah,
right.
Oh, that's true.
So you kind of have to factor that out a little
True.
bit.
You get podium bonuses.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it depends how his contracts worked out too,
And he
right?
won the championship the year before. So I
Yeah.
get it. Okay, cool. You're
Yeah.
going over there for 1.4 million, right?
I would do it.
Okay, but are you chasing the money?
Or is he chasing home?
There could be a few different things. Are you chasing the money? Do you miss home, being homesick? Which would be completely understandable, being homesick.
I get it.
And even a little bit of the money. I get it. Are you chasing the money because you don't think you're going to do well here in the 450 class?
I don't think I think it's the money.
You don't think he doesn't think he's going to do very well here?
Yeah, but that goes hand in hand, in my opinion. Like, the less you perform, the less money you make.
Okay, so
you know what I mean.
So if he's chasing the money, then he means
I would
then
love
he
to
thinks,
ask him.
So would I. But
You
then
know?
he's thinking, okay, I'm just not going to do well in the 450 class. I could go somewhere else
Yeah.
that I know I'm going to do well and make the money.
See, and I think here's the other thing you got to think about too is has to bump up to 450s in America.
Yeah.
He'll ride 450s in GPs.
Yeah.
And so that gives him a little bit more time to get used to the bike, maybe. And then so maybe he spends a couple years over there and doesn't get completely deflated. Does he race for Team France on a 450?
Yes.
That's a good question.
So we could see him back just for designations.
That's another. I just wish these dudes responded.
But I feel my personal opinion. This is opinion. What the hell is
that
opinion?
works.
My personal opinion is he's bailing out because he wouldn't have won this championship if Hayden
Things didn't happen.
and Cole things didn't happen, right?
Yep.
But he was the most consistent.
Correct.
Which will win you championships, right?
Ryan
But
Dungey.
I personally think that he's not going to do. He thinks he's not going to do the best in the 450 class. So he's like, why would I stay here and not do the best and make less money when I can go to the GPs and possibly do better? I mean, that line's only got like 15 riders on it. You know what I mean? And then
They
make
are
more
struggling
money.
to find people.
But that kind of sucks at the same time. It's like, okay, you're just going to bail out now.
Yeah, but I don't think he wasn't raised here, so he doesn't have that like loyalty to being here. You know what I mean?
Yes, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. I understand that. I would just like to see him race in the 450 class.
I do too.
And that could be me being selfish because
So
I
where
wanna
does he
see him race.
finish? If he raced a 450
Right now?
Right now, where would he finish? 10th to 15th?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
I think he'd be 10th, 15th.
It'd be top 10 for sure.
You think?
But it wouldn't be podium.
Okay. So if you
I don't think he'll finish 10 to 15th. No.
Let me see here. So, gosh darn it, why do I keep getting out of these damn things?
Definitely not 10th to 15th. Top 10s, but no.
Okay,
I don't
so
see
let
him
me give you
podium.
the top 10, okay?
Yeah.
Jed Lawrence.
Yep.
Hunter Lawrence.
Yep.
Tomac.
Yep.
Justin Cooper. Jorge Prado. RJ Hampshire. AP. Cooper Webb. Justin Barsha. Malcolm Stewart.
This was the last weekend,
That
though,
was last weekend.
right? So take Prado and push him back because this weekend, yes, he did great. Okay?
Yeah.
But keep that same top 5 besides Prado.
I could see where you're going on your Prado thoughts. I like it. I know what you're doing. You're only saying he did good because it was Southwick. Because why else would you move him out? He's been getting top 10s.
Yeah, no, he's been getting top 10s for sure, but he's not been what did he get? 4th?
5th.
5th?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Because
Okay, we're moving. I don't want to move to Prado. I don't want to move to Prado. Okay, anyways.
where is he
I see-
finishing?
He's top 10 for sure, but I don't see him getting on the podium.
But who? Who's he beating? Vialle. Who's he beating?
Go from 10th.
Okay, 10th. Malcolm Stewart.
I can see him beating
You
him.
think he beats Mookie?
Outdoors, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
You're going to do Mookie like that?
I love Mookie. Do I see him
man.
beating Mookie in Supercross?
Frenchie ain't
He just won a championship.
beating
I don't know.
Mookie.
I don't know.
He ain't beating the Predator. Justin Barsha just came back and he got a 9th. That was pretty good.
Yes, it was great.
So you think he beats Mookie? What about Barsha?
I don't know. I don't know. I've never seen him on a
you
450.
wanted to say it. You wanted to say
I don't know.
it.
Very possible, yes.
Cooper
I
Webb?
feel like he gets top 10s. Cooper Webb right now? Yeah, Cooper Webb doesn't care about outdoors right now.
AP?
No.
Okay. RJ?
Probably not.
Prado?
Prado this weekend? No.
Okay.
Prado every other weekend? Yes.
Justin Cooper?
No.
Tomac?
No.
Hunter?
No.
Jet?
Yes.
Yeah. It is. I don't. That would be. I
Can't beat all these guys, but he can beat Jet.
Yeah.
No.
It's okay. So
he will top 10.
I don't think he would top 10.
I think he would.
I think he'd be 10th to 15th, somewhere around there. But yes, the word is, hypothetically, in the words of Johnny Hopper, he's going back to the GPs.
I love Johnny Hopper.
It looks like that is what's going to happen. The dude's about to get paid. So, what I'm really hoping, and I'll end it on this. You can end it on however you want. I'll end it with, I'm praying that he is just homesick. He misses it.
Me too.
You know, like that's what he knows. All that stuff. He has an opportunity to go there and make a ton of money.
Yeah.
You know, still race. That's what I'm hoping it is.
I can get it on a business standpoint.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, dude, you're pussing out.
Yeah.
You're bailing out.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I
can see
mean?
that.
You don't have a clue what you're going to land at.
Yeah.
So you're just going to take off.
I could see that.
So, I mean, it depending on why he's leaving,
Yeah.
I don't have a freaking clue.
I could see that.
Only him and close people around him.
yeah.
No, I don't have a clue. But I wish I could. I wish I could.
So, Tom Vialle, if you'd like to talk about this on the podcast, you're more than welcome anytime.
Yes,
We're
come
an ETS partner.
We are, dude.
So come on down.
And you're moving a
anytime you
Honda,
want.
bro.
I am a Honda boy. Yeah.
What the heck?
The forks,
Yeah.
JBI loaning me a set.
Those are?
Yeah, it's
So you did
my
go with
stock
them?
ones. No, well, I'm testing them. I'm not actually with them.
Sick. Who
Yeah.
put them on? They did?
Yeah, him and JB and I did. Yeah, at the track. But the problem is that
Hey, did you try them already?
yeah, but
like
so
'em?
when I finally put them on, they shut down the track, dude. I felt so bad. Somebody crashed really hard on the vet, and then somebody crashed really hard on the main.
Oh,
so
you're
they
just like,
shut
I'm
them
over here doing
down.
nothing.
And I had a meeting that I had to go to, and I'm like, well, I can't just sit around, so I had to pull off. So I think I did 3 laps on it. It was
did it feel?
good. It was
Felt
good.
good?
I just didn't really get to push it.
Yeah, okay.
You know, and so I don't know. We'll see.
All right, well, Tom Vialle, wish you the best.
Yep.
Kind of upset that you're leaving. I would like to see you race in the 450 class. But
Maybe he does.
I get it at the same time.
Maybe he does. Maybe we're wrong.
But I can't blame him at all either. Somebody
No, I
offered
don't
me
either.
1.4 million, I'd be gone.
All right, moving to 450s. 450s.
Somebody offered me $20, I'd go.
Chase Sexton's coming back. Where does he finish? Right now, tell me.
38th.
Ooh,
Just kidding.
that'd be bad.
I don't know, dude. Is Jet there?
Jed is there.
Top 5.
Okay. You know what was crazy? What if he, because he's historically pretty good
was that
at RedBud. I don't know. He's historically pretty good at RedBud, right?
I see him doing top 5.
That's his home track, technically. I could see him challenging for the win. I don't think he gets the win.
I don't see it.
I think he could challenge for the win. I don't think he gets
If
the
Chase
win.
can get out of his own head and just be focused, he can beat Jet.
What if he left, and I don't know this, what if he left and he went to like a retreat, like a mental retreat?
And he smoked ashwagandha stuff that people are doing. What is it? Is that
my
ashwagandha?
gosh.
What is it
I
called?
never, ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca? Yeah. He's out
you're
there with
onto
Aaron
something.
Rodgers.
You
know what
were
I mean? Just
on to
smoking.
something.
He comes back, his hat's not forward or backwards, it's sideways.
Robbie, we need to do shows later. Your brain
I'm
is
tired,
cooking, dude.
I'm tired.
No. You're on to something here.
I'm tired and I haven't eaten dinner yet,
What
dude.
if he left and he was doing ayahuasca with Aaron Rodgers in the rainforest?
And now he's going to.
You know who was there?
And now he's going to Green Bay.
You know who was there? Jay Dungy.
Jay Dundee. Oh,
You know who else was there? Joe Rogan.
that was just that's what I was going to say.
Joe Rogan was there.
All 4 of them
Guarantee
in a
it,
circle?
dude. They're just hanging out. You know who would be there? Rhino.
Oh, for sure.
1,000%
He's
Rhino
probably the
would
one
be
who
there.
set it up.
Oh, yeah. He's like, hey, we're going to go
He
down
probably
to
set it up.
the
It's actually
hills.
probably at Rhino's house right up there in.
Oh, in the hills?
Awanga.
Yeah. Dude, doing ayahuasca in Awanga. Yeah, dude.
I mean, if you
We're
go to
on
Rhino's house,
something.
because I've been there, he's got a plateau. It looks over everything.
Yeah, dude, we're on to something here. I love it. That would be pretty funny.
He's going to come back with his hat sideways.
Yeah, for real though, whatever was going on, I have no idea what happened. And it doesn't really matter.
Really
I am
strange.
happy that he is coming back this season and that he's not like just sticking it out, or just staying out and just come back for like SMX or something like that. I am happy that he's going to be racing. I think he finishes 4th. I think it's going to take him a second to get into race pace.
Or
a
he's
little
just
bit.
going to come in freaking
Maybe
fired
he
up.
would. Maybe he would. I don't know. But I'm excited to have him back because that's just another top athlete that we have in our sport that we're going to be able to see race. You know what I mean?
When he's on it, I love watching him ride.
Yeah, it's good.
But get out of your head, bro.
And then so you think top 5?
I can see him finish top 5.
I'd say 4th. I could see him getting 3rd, but I'm just going to say 4th. I think the other guys may have a little bit of an edge on him.
Is top 6 a thing?
Sure.
You ever hear anybody
You
say
could
that?
say
Like,
anything.
Yeah, top 6.
You could say top 7, top 8,
You could.
top 30.
I think he'll do pretty well.
I'll tell you right now, if I qualified for a national
Be top
and
40.
I got 29th, I'm for sure claiming I got top 30.
Oh, I'm fired up.
Like, dude, 100%.
Fired up.
So,
If I just qualified for a national, I'd be fired up.
oh,
I'd be like, I don't even need to race, dude. I qualified.
yeah, I'm good. I got hit up a bunch today about vet nationals.
If you're going to race it,
Yeah.
I'd like to. But
Brian
that
Wallace
track is
really wants
big.
to.
He
Did
sent it
send
to you too?
Yeah, so he wants us to
Yeah.
race, dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
He sent
I'm
it
not
to me
going
too.
to.
I'd like to
I'm
do
gonna
it, but that track gets beat.
Yeah, to all hell.
I'm a vet rider, bro. I don't want breaking bumps.
No, I need it smooth.
Yeah, no ruts, nothing.
All right, so
No, I'm
Prado.
okay with the ruts, but breaking bumps.
Prado.
You see my video that last my race that I did at Glen Helen with the breaking bumps?
Yeah, it
You
was
see my
gnarly.
GoPro? It's all
Yeah. That was bad. Prado.
He got it together, dude.
He was a different rider.
At least for this last week.
It's a step in the right
You
direction.
see his video he posted?
Which one?
The one he came out on his YouTube channel he's got now?
No.
Yeah. Talking about kind of everything that's going on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you say?
It's a long video.
You
Go
give me
watch it.
short. Yeah.
Go short?
No, like
He's having problems with the bike.
yeah, we've known that,
That's
but
it.
he
All right,
goes
next
in more
subject.
detail.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
So you can watch it.
Interesting.
But then you hear from somebody else that I know you know personally that it's this, and then I hear from somebody else, dude's riding
you see what he said about Tickle, or what Tickle said?
Yes, I saw that.
I was like, oh damn,
he's riding too high of a gear.
Yeah,
you need to
back it down a little bit.
Back down a little bit.
That's what he does. He rides a bike very smooth, very calculated.
Yes, the same way Jet does.
Yes, maybe he just needs to get on a Honda. Maybe that's the solution to his problem.
I don't know, dude. Go down a few teeth on your sprocket.
Could. Wait. Yeah.
Yes. A few
that's
teeth.
Down, right?
More bottom end.
Yeah. Wait. Is
that right?
Up? I don't know anymore.
More teeth.
More traction.
Top end.
Yeah.
Smaller teeth. There are less teeth. More bottom end.
Yeah.
Right? Or am I wrong?
No, I think we're back. Dude, I can't think right now. My brain's fried.
Yes. Less teeth.
Technically,
less teeth.
I'm on Texas time. So I'm 2 hours ahead. It's really 11 o'clock in my head.
I just laid in my bed for an hour in the dark trying to get Bryn to sleep.
Yeah.
So
I get it.
And then I came here and I was like, I turn on the light. I'm all, dude, it's bright.
My thoughts on Prado was if we get to Saturday and Prado looks terrible and he doesn't perform and he doesn't do a top 10 or he doesn't look flashy or anything like that, he doesn't have to get almost the whole shot and run in second and get a fifth or whatever, right? He doesn't have to. But if he shows speed and he shows, the attack and all that kind of stuff, then we know they figured out something on the bike. But if he doesn't, then it was 100% just Southwick because that's more of a style of
I can see a mixture of both of them. One, he came back from injury.
Yep.
Two, he's been on a KTM chassis
forever.
Yeah. Three, he's getting used to this bike. You know what I mean? So it's a mixture of things.
I think that we'll
gotta learn how to ride the bike, buddy.
Yeah, but I think we'll know quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we'll know really fast if he is
if he's
figuring something out.
100%, you'd be like, okay, he just did well, Southwick.
Yeah, 1,000%. I think we'll figure it out very quick.
Did you see Antonio Cairoli ride Southwick?
Bro, fast.
Holy crap.
Yeah, dude, that old dude rips. He rips.
Dude.
Where does he finish this weekend? Because he's racing RedBud.
Top 10.
You really?
Yep, up there with
dude,
Vialle.
You have so much, dude. If Cairoli and Vialle are just going to be hanging out partying.
Hurley's coming over too, even with his broken collarbone.
I know, that sucks. No, I don't. So he raced, Cairoli raced before, and he didn't do that well.
He's been off the bike. He's been in
But you just said how fast he looked.
No, yes, but for how many laps? I see him running up front for maybe 10 minutes, 15 max, and then he's going to start fading.
So what, he finishes 17th?
No.
I think he finishes 17th.
No way.
17.
No way. I don't see that.
Antonio Cairoli finishing 17th at RedBud 2025.
I'll say 11th.
Okay. That's fine.
Right outside.
But he was ripping, and I'm so excited to see a Ducati ride here.
So am I.
Yeah.
I just don't know what his cardio, his
The guy rides a lot, dude.
Yes, he might, but does he race 30 minutes?
True.
You know what I mean?
I'm sure if
Did he
was
just do a
doing
race
this,
in MXGP?
No.
Yes, he did.
A few months ago, right?
Was it a few? No,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was more recent than that.
I don't think
what
so.
Did they do 30s?
I think.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I just don't know what his fitness is like. You know what I mean?
I would assume it's really good. It's got to be. You know what I mean?
But not race ready shape. I doubt it.
So I don't know. I think he finishes 17th, but I'm excited he's here.
I'll say 11th.
I'm excited Prado rode well.
Yeah.
I like Prado a lot.
Yeah.
He owes Charlie a jersey.
Oh.
I'm actually not kidding about that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's it's a long story, but he owes Charlie a jersey. So what else? AP crushed it.
Dude, ripping.
He didn't do that good of a finish this round, but all things considered was really well. Tomac is not, and I'm okay. Legitimately, I'm taking my Eli hater hat off. This is what I thought was going to be Eli this year. I thought he was going to be really good, but not all the way good. I didn't think beast mode was beast mode. He's just old.
Him
dude.
racing is him racing. That's not beast mode.
But
Beast mode is when he starts flying past people.
But he hasn't been able to do that.
Starts gapping people. So it's not beast mode. That's just his normal.
So he can't get beast mode. He can't unlock beast mode.
Maybe.
He just
can't get into beast mode right
I think just Father Time hit him hard, dude.
It could be, or he's just got a lot going on moving a freaking KTM.
Yeah, maybe he's just riding the KTM more.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Maybe he needs to go do some ayahuasca.
I heard that was
Sexton.
confirmed, by the way.
That he wrote it?
No, that was signed.
Oh, that's signed. He's going. Yeah. He's good. That's your boy, too. You better be a KTM fan.
No, I'm not. Vialle leaves KTM. Sexton leaves KTM.
So Frenchie moves. American moves in.
No, but I wonder why. Why do you got two top people that move away from KTM?
Because I don't like
Is
it.
there something more there?
Vialle's not a top person. Even though he won the championship, he's not a top guy.
Won the championship.
I know, but it's such a lackluster championship, isn't it? Kind of is, right?
Kind of.
But I don't know. A championship's a championship.
Hey, keep that same energy from when I talked about Sexton winning his championship. You're like, but he still won the championship. He still won the championship. Champion's a championship. Remember?
Yeah, but at least Chase won races. At least Chase won races.
What about Dungey then?
Dungey's a freaking diesel, dude.
Okay, so, but can you say that was kind of...
Dungey won races.
Mediocre?
Dungey won races? I don't think there was a year that he didn't win a single race. I know what you're talking about. I don't think he didn't win a single race.
Anyways.
But it's good. It's good banter. Yeah, it's fun. But I don't know. I think Tomac is just that's where he's going to be.
Could be Father's Time.
3 to 5th. He'll get a moto win here and there.
He's gotten 2 of them already.
I know. That's what I mean. RJ though. Oh, sorry. RJ.
That's my mic, dude.
RJ.
Sick.
RJ's crushing it.
That's my guy.
Dude, he freaking owes us a damn appearance on here.
Did you put an SD card in that one?
Yeah, why?
You did, right? Okay, just making sure. Because I came over here with my camera without an SD card.
It won't let you record that long unless you do.
I was gonna say I don't remember you putting one in.
No, I put one in and then I deleted last week's. I didn't delete everything. I just deleted last week so we had space. But RJ, you owe me a visit
and a jersey.
And a jersey. I don't think he'd give us a jersey.
No, I don't know. I love RJ, dude. I hope he kills it.
I do too. He's doing great. I knew he would do good.
He is. I'm hoping he kills it even more.
I knew he would get on a 450 and he would crush it.
Yeah.
Like he might get. Is he going to be KTM's best rider in 2026? Is RJ Hampshire going to be the top rider that KTM, the entire brand, has?
For the group, you mean?
For 2026. Think about it.
Well, if Eli is going to be there.
Is he going to be better than Eli, though? Is Eli going to keep going down? Not right now, he's not. But is Eli going to keep going down this way? He's going to struggle. He's going to try and figure out the bike. RJ's going to have another year.
Another year of RJ being on a 450 is going to learn more.
I'm just saying, RJ might be the new top dog at KTM.
So you're going to say he's going to be better in AP?
Dude, so I'll share. I don't think he'd mind.
Don't.
He wouldn't. No. He wouldn't.
Don't run away from this. Don't run away from that question.
So
you're saying RJ's going to be better in AP?
I kind of forgot. I forgot he resigned for next year.
I want to see what he does on Supercross. RJ on 450.
I think those guys would be neck and neck. I don't know. Maybe.
So you're going to put him up there with Jet then?
No, I wouldn't.
Why? AP is. AP is the only one that's ever pulled away from Jet.
What are the points? Where is AP in points?
He's second.
Rider point standings?
No, he's first. Wait.
Who?
AP. First or second?
First?
Not first.
Jet is first.
Jet is second.
Tomac's second. Hunter's third.
What?
AP's fourth.
He's first in the points for to get into SMX.
Is he in SMX points?
Yes.
Is he really?
AP is, yes.
Let me see.
Unless it's changed.
450 combined? Nope. You know who is?
Who? Justin Cooper.
Cooper Webb.
Cooper Webb is?
Yep. Then Justin Cooper, then AP. Then you know who's fourth? Sexton. Yeah. I mean, because he didn't miss that many rounds, right?
I guess not. It seems like a lot longer.
Yeah. And then Malcolm, Jet.
My numbers are way off.
Dude, Jet's charging up that list quick.
Numbers are way off right now.
RJ's down in 17th, but it's only because he didn't race a 450 in Supercross. So,
well, it's because he had half the season off.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if he'll be better than AP, but I think he'll continue to improve.
You think KTM throws a cable clutch on there?
For Eli?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
I don't think so. I think he's just running it and he's just going to have to deal with it.
All their production stuff, they just have to use the frame and something else.
Yeah, they could change it.
But their production 2026 bikes come with you're able to change it to a cable clutch.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Because mine, it's always been hydraulic.
Yeah. Well, duh, because you didn't change it.
Can you change it?
Yeah, but you don't have a 2026 either.
No, I don't. I have a 25.
You have a 23.
I have a 25
No,
Honda.
that's your Honda, bro. We're talking about KTM.
I had a 20... What
23.5.
No, I didn't. I had a... Oh, I had a 2023, not a 0.5. It was just 2023.
Oh.
Because I was going to keep that bike forever, but then I got over it.
Now you're getting rid of that thing coming over too.
Maybe, dude. They're not responding.
Am I wearing my Kelly hat? Yeah.
Yeah, you are. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know where that's going to go yet.
Do it.
I'll do it in a heartbeat. They have to do it.
That's true.
You put the plea out there to them. Give us bikes.
Oh, us? Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
dude.
Oh, yeah. Give us bikes,
Yeah.
dude. Give us bikes. I already
need
have
just-
a Cairoli,
I
but
don't need
mine's just
just one.
24.
Dude, if I get bikes from multiple people like all these other media guys get, guess who's getting one? Guess who's the first person to get one?
Mike Ohms?
Charlie.
Charlie's
No,
got
you.
Charlie's got a 450.
No. Yeah. If I get,
imagine?
if I had 5 bikes sitting in here,
That'd be sick.
what am I going to do? I'm not riding all 5 of them.
I'd go Ducati.
You know what I mean?
Ducati.
No,
Call it,
I'd
hit
keep
them
that
up.
one. No, I'm keeping that one. I want to ride that one.
We have
I want to
visitation
try
on the weekends.
Yes, I'll let you ride it too.
A Triumph and a Ducati would be sick.
Yeah, because they're new, right? And they're different. And
Yeah.
you've never ridden one. Like I want to try it out.
I sat on a Triumph.
I bet you did.
I did.
How was it?
It was.
Did it hurt?
I mean, it was nice.
Did it hurt?
No.
No. Just
I
felt
was at
right.
Chaparral.
Did what? 450 or 250?
450
Oh wow. Why are we going to Chaparral?
to go buy things. What do you mean?
Why up there?
Because they have a lot of stuff.
You don't have anything down here that you could get?
There's Temecula Motorsports, but that's like the size of their freaking tire place at Chaparral.
What'd you buy at Chaparral? You couldn't buy at TMS.
I bought this hat.
Yeah, it's a factory effects hat, isn't it?
Yep.
I would
So I
get
bought
you
this
one
hat?
next time.
Why? No, I could buy things.
Okay.
I bought this hat.
Yeah.
I bought an Alpine Star hat. I bought like 4.
You're an Alpine Stars guy?
I just really like the hat.
Oh, okay.
I bought like four Fly Racing shirts.
Sick.
And then
Were they having a sale? Why'd you buy all that stuff?
It was my birthday.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Fair enough. Happy birthday.
the wifey went with me.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I went and got all that stuff. That place is huge, dude. It has so many different sets of gear.
How was your trip? Fun? You have to say where? Just fun?
Oh, it was great.
Yeah, it was good?
Yes. Well, I think I already posted. No, I don't know.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yes, Vegas was awesome, dude.
Yeah, you went to Vegas. Yeah.
Vegas
That
was sick.
It's smart. Like I don't post things when I'm there if like I know I have to like not worry about being there, but like I don't want somebody to know I'm away from my house.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And so that's why I don't really post right away. Like when I got back from the cruise, I posted, that we got back, not like while I was there.
Well, at that time, there was somebody at my house. So that's why I posted it.
You're going to have to tell me off camera because I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Yeah.
So, and then I leave again.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So-
Got it. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Jet Lawrence crushed it.
Not really.
He's getting more active on social media.
Oh, can we talk about this?
Yeah, sure. Do you? Oh, the Deegan thing, the Deegan rivalry. We almost missed that.
Can you post
Oh my
that?
gosh, how
Can
many?
you post that?
Yeah, I'll
Just
post
kidding.
it. I can't believe we almost forgot to talk about
So
that.
we got a rivalry brewing, dude.
So Jet is getting more active on social media. He's starting to post again. He's starting to get a little bit more active.
I can't believe I
he's
just did
starting
that
to get
right
a
now,
little bit more friendly with different things.
Do
and
it, dude.
I love it.
Do
I'm
it.
here for it.
I love the drama.
Yeah, I do too. Did
Did you see what Hayden posted on there?
Yeah,
I'm already
but
living in dude's head.
Yeah, the other thing I was like, oh, that was cold about his hair. I'm like, oh, that was mean.
Wait, did Hayden post that?
Yeah.
I thought somebody else made that.
No, well, he didn't post the video. He just posted the comment.
What? I didn't see the comment.
It's something about his bald spot.
Did you see the video somebody posted of Jet? It was like 4 different videos of like him pulling his hairline back, him taking his hat off. You can see the bald spot.
Yeah, like
stuff like that.
I mean, it sucks, but there ain't nothing he could do about it.
Dude,
Like I just shaved my head.
he's losing his hair because he's fast.
Yeah, that's true. It's a good point.
And he runs
Yeah.
ETS. You know what I mean? So he's using that Sex Panther. He's rubbing it on the back of
you
his ears.
see-
Kyle Moose is showing up to his house.
Dude.
And his shit's burning the hair off.
Yeah, it's just coming straight off.
know
It's
what I
like
mean?
you start using ETS, your hair start. I don't want to say that actually.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, no. Never know.
Keep the stuff in your bike.
Yeah,
dude.
keep it in the bike.
Okay.
But yeah, so it was I don't know if you're listening to this, I feel like you've seen this, but Deegan was in LA partying or whatever.
So weird taking headphones off and listening to
Oh, I know. And then, but Deegan was partying, flashing his watch or whatever, like doing the tongue out thing, which, dude, he's a freaking
No,
kid.
he didn't do. He wasn't partying. He was in his bedroom, wasn't he?
I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter, right? Wherever he was, right? And then
And
Jet,
Duke Gomes hit him up too.
Hunter goes, hey, do you want to hit him with it or something like that? Like he said something before Jet did it. And
where?
When they were sitting down and the cameras were on him, like sitting at like the post race or whatever.
Did they have that watched there?
No,
because
so
Jet knew he was going to do
Jet's
that.
a movement. He's MVMT, I think, or Jackson. It might be
So
Jackson
he had
watches.
to have it for.
So in his contract when he goes on podium and stuff, he has to have the watch on.
Okay, that's fair.
And so he's had that because I saw him in Colorado. He got up and he went back and said, "Oh crap!" and he had to put his watch on real quick.
yeah.
I think that's just part of
That's
his
a lot
contract.
to remember to going up on the podium.
Yeah, but you have people that do all that stuff for you.
That's true. They got a PR lady.
Yeah. And so he put it on and then did it back to him or whatever. Do it. Do all of it.
Yeah, I love it.
Talk shit back and forth. Hunter, you get in on it too. You start talking shit. Does Hayden have a brother that he could, or like who's his best friend?
His best friend?
Who would Hayden's best friend be?
Brian Deegan.
No, I wouldn't want to see that. Crap.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know who his best friend would be.
I don't know. It's probably somebody here in Temecula.
I did do the what's it called? Like, is Jet Lawrence or Hunter Lawrence the face or whatever? Remember we did that?
Yeah.
And
dude, that video went great.
It was. Deegan posted, nobody better than it, like AP.
Yeah.
So maybe it's AP.
Maybe it is AP.
Maybe AP and him,
they're
Team
best
America.
friends. That's true.
They go full Team America on Jet and Hunter.
I thought it was great, dude. Because
you
know why? Like, if you go after somebody that's not really going to defend themselves, whatever, you're kind of
a coward,
a bully, dude.
Yeah.
Right? But you're going after Hayden, which is going to come back just as hard.
Just as hard, if not worse.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I saw that comment, but then I saw the hairline thing. I thought somebody made it look like Hayden posted all that.
No, maybe.
But I was like, oh crap.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Things are getting serious.
Yeah, so I love it. I'm all about it. I want more of it.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see them race each other. And you see if Hayden does indeed ride for USA for donations and MX3, because he'll most like usually you have your 250. The rules get super confusing, but you'll have a 250 guy and a 450 guy, I believe, in the MX3. And so MX1 is the 250s, MX2 is the 450s, and then the MX3 is like your combined.
In
donations? Yeah, you have the three.
So they kind of got the MXGP style with the MX1,
a little
MX2,
bit,
all that, yeah.
And so Deegan would line up against Jet on a 250, against Jet on a 450 at Ironman.
That'd be sick, dude. That'd be sick. Stop touching my knob.
So you've said it for a long time.
Yeah.
Would Hayden be able to keep up with Jet? Was it, or just 450s in general?
No,
was it
I
with
think
Jet?
I've said it. I think I said, I believe Jet can keep up with, I believe Hayden can keep up with Jet. Hayden on 250 versus Jet on a 450. But that was in Supercross, not outdoors.
Okay.
I was always talking about Supercross.
Yeah, that's fair.
Outdoors is a little different.
That's fair.
So
fish.
Yeah.
You might get your wish.
That'd be sick, though. That'd be freaking awesome.
If he races, which he's supposed to, that is going to be the plan.
I don't know how he'll hold up against a 450. Outdoors on a 450 and a 250 is a little different. Supercross, both of them on the same track at the same time.
I know. It'd be good.
Hayden could possibly beat him.
I don't think he'd beat him.
I don't know, dude.
I don't think he'd beat him. But it would be cool.
You know what we've been saying since day one of outdoors? If Hayden wraps up this championship, we said this, and now everybody's talking about it now.
Yeah.
If Hayden wins the or if he starts to wrap up the championship, he's going to jump on a 450.
No, he needs to wrap it up.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, he should
in more
always
ways
wrap
than
it
one.
up. Yes.
Always wrap it up.
But we said that since day one.
Yeah.
And now, guess who's talking about all of that?
Everybody. Is. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
you're welcome.
We get copied a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
It is kind of funny.
Thanks a lot, Cooksey.
You kind of, does he? I've only watched like one or two.
One thing.
Yeah, but that's because he saw it on my Instagram.
You know who I'll give a shout out? Johnny Hopper. Remember when we went to Anaheim?
Yeah.
And we were up there with the press and with that, all that stuff?
Yeah.
You know what was the first thing he said? Oh, no, we were in, at the press conference.
Uh-huh.
The first thing he said, really glad to see you boys here.
Yeah, because Hopper's cool.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I just thought about that.
Another quick cool story of Hopper is when I was at Paula, Aiden's photography, I was sitting next to Josh Hansen and Ivan Tedesco, and I posted, when he posted that story of me or us three, I reposted it saying, I have no business being in this photo. Like, I don't belong here or whatever. Hopper wrote back, he goes, you do belong there.
That's nice.
And I was like,
dude,
thanks,
Hopper's
Hopper.
in it for everybody. He wants everybody to succeed.
I was like, thanks, Hopper.
So shout out Johnny Hopper.
Yeah.
If you don't know him, go follow him.
Yeah, he's a cool
I
dude.
love all the breakdowns he does.
Yeah, he does great.
He does.
He does fantastic.
Yep.
So anything else?
No, that's it.
Predictions.
All next weekend?
Yeah, RedBud. 4th of July, dude.
Chase Sexton.
Happy birthday, America.
Antonio Cairoli. Prado.
You're a liar.
I'm just kidding. Could you imagine?
No.
Could you imagine if that's what it was?
Yeah. 250s, who?
Where are we going? RedBud.
RedBud.
Hayden.
Okay. Give me 3. You just talked up Vialle like crazy.
I know. No, what do you mean? No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You said he top 10 in 450s. So you better put him high in 250s.
What does that have to do with 250s?
I'm just saying. Come on, give me a good one.
Side itches. Okay, you go first. I'll think.
Deegan.
It's been a long week, dude.
Deegan, Kitchen, Shimoda.
Kitchen's doing great.
Yeah, he is. Deegan, Kitchen, Shimoda.
Cole Davis.
He's not racing.
Cole Davies.
He's not racing.
Justin Brayton.
He is racing. Dean Wilson.
Just have all those guys back.
Yeah.
Dean Wilson.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go. Oh, Hayden for sure, obviously. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's a hard one.
All right,
It's
I'll go to
RedBud.
450s. You're going to have
It's
to
a
think
RedBud.
about it.
Hold on, no.
Come on, let's hear it.
Okay. I don't think. Okay. Hayden, Kitchen. No. Hayden, Kitchen, Mosman.
Really?
I'm gonna throw Mosman in there.
All right.
Just to rub it in the people's faces.
All right. There you go. Good for you.
Yeah.
What about 450s?
Oh, dude. Easy. Antonio Cairoli,
Okay.
Jeffrey Erlings, and
Jeff Emig.
Tim Geiser.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Hey, if Vialle goes over to HRC, that means one of those guys are out.
His contract's not renewed, so
Geisers?
I don't know.
Okay, so I'm going to go Eli Tomac, Jet Lawrence, Hunter Lawrence.
So you're saying Eli wins?
I'm hoping.
Okay. No, well, don't hope. Is that your prediction?
Yeah, I'm predicting that. I'm putting it out in the freaking air.
I'll say Jet, Justin Cooper, Hunter Lawrence.
Justin Cooper's doing great. So is Hunter too, dude.
Jet.
You think Hunter Lawrence is underrated?
Yeah, severely.
For sure. Huh?
Yeah. Severely underrated.
Yeah,
I've been saying that for a long time. And Justin Cooper. I've been saying people sleep on Justin Cooper.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, I think Jet, Justin Cooper. Who did I say?
Hunter.
Oh, and Hunter. Yeah. Somewhere around there.
What am I talking about?
And I think Chase finishes 4th. I think AP gets 5th. Something happens to Tomac's bike. He gets like a flat or something. Yeah. I don't want anything to happen to him. I just want him to finish 17th.
Get out of here, dude.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
You good? Any other thing?
No, I'm good.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for wait. Shout out Factory Effects, Yoshimura, Albec Co, Luxon Clamps, Moto Sport,
Jerry Robin.
Even wearing the shirt. Yeah, Jerry Robin and Cody Shock.
Hey,
ETS Racing
Let me
Fuel.
throw this out there right now. Jerry Robin is selling some hats which is going to help him with his
recovery.
All his recovery. Yeah. Go over to his Instagram and check it out, or head to his wife's Instagram and check that out.
Yeah, check it out. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. 23 Moto Podcast out.
How come you're all zoomed in on yours, dude, and not on mine?
That's as far as I can go in on this.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Zoom in right now. Do it. Oh, shit. It is. It is. That sucks. I need a better